Well, hello everybody. Welcome to another ride along with Goggles. And we're at the ranch at Hell Creek, and we're loaded up and we're heading for Glasgow, Montana. So it's not real far, but it's going to be interesting because we've got the Grimes Frosty Winter installed, and it's going to look a little different. And we're going to take our time a bit. We're not going to just roar down the road in our usual hair on fire style, and we'll make a nice little drive of it. And I guess we could get going anytime. By the time we get down this road, this probably going to have a pretty nice sunrise coming up.
There are those who would like to see you fail in your journey. That's not going to happen on my watch. Let's go.
All right. Well, our journey, it's funny you should mention that, because it's been quite a trip getting to 1,000 subscribers, and as you probably well know by now, it's happened. And yeah, it's pretty epic. And of course, it wouldn't have happened without you. And for that, I'm extremely grateful to each and every one of you. It's awesome. Thank you very much. You're the guys who made it happen. So anyway, he's looking pretty frosty out on the old prairie this morning. Oh, there's the start of the sunrise out there. Little pink coming up. See her in the gloom there, but old Buffy's out there waiting for Recon to get home. Man. Oh, here, look at this. That's so funny. Good old Recon and his sense of humor. I think Recon had a lot to do with me getting to 1,000 viewers, and that giving me sneak peeks and stuff, and letting me show you guys. I think there's a certain amount of interest in that. Generally, those videos where we'd be looking at the next thing that he had to offer got quite a bit of views, and that's what it takes to make this sort of thing happen and get the channel out in front of more people. So thank you, Recon, very, very much. And thank you, just for everything you're doing for the community, because you make it a more interesting place, that's for sure. And you're a good man, and thank you again. So what we've got here is John Ruda's Wilson hopper bottom, which is a really nice trailer actually. And the paint job on it comes with the paint job on the truck. So this is the FLX 359 and the Hell Creek Ranch skin that I put up on the Steam Workshop. So if you got the truck, get the skin. If you got the trailer, the skin.
In 400 meters, turn left.
The skin comes with the truck. And there's also the default SCS hopper bottom skin. It works on all of the hopper bottoms, like whether you want to do a double, a triple, a turnpike double, Rocky Mountain, B double. There's a skin that looks much like this one for all of those trucks. And then there's the Merit cattle drive from CT Modding.
In 400 meters, turn left.
And if you bought Colt Thompson's W900 flat glass, you'll have that trailer. And then there's Bart's and Pincus Wilson's. Wilson Silver Stars. So there's 5 skins for trailers that come with this truck skin. And they're paintable, like you don't have to go with red if you don't want.
Continue straight.
And of course, Grimes Frosty Winter, which has just been updated to version 4.8. And it seems to play quite well. Now what I got to do with this one is I've got to try this same combination. What I'll probably do after the video is I'll quick travel back to the ranch and you know, zoom it to morning time and then take the Frosty Winter out and just see what kind of frame hog it is. Why, it's birdie out. Sun coming up like this. Have to see if we can get a photo somewhere. A teeny bit of straight road here. Let's see what we can do. It just might be the one. Time remaining 2 hours, and it's 100 miles, so
In 400 meters, turn left.
I don't think we have to speed or anything.
Turn left.
So this is CMOD's 3406B, and I've done the torque mod to the torque curve, and it's a little more drivable, a little more forgiving off the line, which is as it should be. You shouldn't be stalling a 3406 off the get-go. So before you see this video, hopefully I've got that video out on how to modify that torque curve. So we'll give it a go. See if I can get that out later today. Oh yeah, my cruise control's over here now. There we go. Yeah, I don't have any of these buttons on my wheel working anymore. I've got to get that other piece together and see if I can just put it over here. The center of the new steering wheel. With all of its controls and whatnot. That'd be a kind of cool thing if I can do that. I think that's a lot better than trying to put you know, just a couple of the buttons on here and maybe risk making not any of the ones on the wheel work. And that's a whole lot of control you're giving up. So I mean, I could have you know, move some cruise control settings to there. It's got that little rocker thing. That would be a good one. Like left, you could resume and start it rather, resume it, and up and down could be your up down. Like right now I have the up down here in speed and increments, and I could make that something else. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, what else was I gonna say? Yeah, this truck is a pretty good truck. Definitely right up there in my favorites. Boy, that's a pretty sharpish corner. Oh yeah, that brings up the subject of the Grimes Frosty Winter. And there's 4 parts that I have for it. I'm only running 2 of them in this profile. And that is the Frosty Winter itself, and then the Heavy Winter, which goes above it in the mod order to put down more snow on the road. And the other 2 downloads are one of them makes it slippery, real slippery actually. Well, I haven't tried it since the Grimes Winter version 4 point something from quite a while ago, and it really made it slippery. Like, it was hard to keep it on the road, and it was more like driving on sheer ice than it was driving on snow. It was not representative. Like, the look at this right here, if this is real life, this would be very cold out, and the salt hasn't taken effect, and it's just wear and running on the highway have brought up these couple lanes where the tires are running. And to not be all wet and salt taking effect, it would have to be in the, like in Fahrenheit, probably around 5 or 10, and maybe, you know, in colder. And in Celsius, it would be minus 20 Celsius or colder. So, and when it's cold like this, you got pretty darn good grip. Like, it's not like bare pavement, but it's pretty good. You'd be surprised how much traction you actually have. So that's a real bummer. You put on that slippery bit. Now, mind you, I haven't tried it yet, so I got to do that. I got to try it and see what happens. And the other one is clear roads. So it's like it snowed like this, and then 3 days later it got warm enough for the salt to take the snow right off the road, and it'd just be wet. And so those are the 4 components. So there,
continue straight.
If you're doing a long trip from north to south or whatever, you could start with the heavy snow, and then maybe go to a little bit lighter snow as you go south, stop for fuel or whatever, adjust the mod order, take out the heavy winter, drive a bit more.
In 400 meters, turn right.
Get a bit further south and stop for the night, switch it to wet roads, and then, you know, if it's a real long trip, by the time you get down to Texas,
turn right.
Just take the mod rate out of the load order. But yeah, things sure look different with it. Oh man, ooh. No barrier. Yeah, you go. Oh, he's not gonna. Oh, I guess we'll go. Man, I stopped a train. That's a first. Any other time I've had an encounter with a train, he's
continue straight.
He's blown me into the middle of next week, and just kept on going.
Turn left.
Oh, that's a first. Yeah, in the older versions of the game, if you hear the bells or the train horn going, it's time to stop immediately, or you know, you're hitting a barrier across the road or something. That was really interesting. $52,447 is their load. I may have mentioned that already, not sure. Boy, look at that building, looks kind of mauve. I think that's an effect from this Grimes.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Oh, here's where we're going, right here. Where is the entrance? Oh, I just missed the entrance. There's another one up there, it looks like. Ah, that's right at the light. That doesn't make sense, so I better take it anyway. I think right here is well, the concrete's cut down, so this is it. Oh no, there's a fence there. There we go. Now what do we do? We're probably going to be...
Turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, alright, hang on a sec there. Just trying to think if I'd want to... I guess I'm going to have to go in forwards. Maybe he was wanting us to turn in down there, right, and come in that end.
You've arrived. It's been my honor and duty to see you through this mission.
Almost didn't make it. We got real close and then had a close encounter with the train and trying to get in the yard. Wasn't our finest moment. Okay, let's see. It could be room down here. This is a short trailer. It might, well, shortish. What's that, a 45? How are we going to do this? Oh, I think we should just go and get ourselves over here into the parking lot. Yeah, this is a great truck. This FLX 359. Really good mod at a really good price. I believe it's still 25 bucks. I think I got it on sale at 20, but I can't remember if I did catch a sale or not, or I've just commented when it was on sale. I forget now. But great truck. Oh, I left that a little late, turning out of that. Yeah, so I fixed the torque on this because I wouldn't have been able to start out like that on that little bit of a grade there with the default 3406 torque curve. So yeah, it's on my to-do list, guys. It'll happen hopefully before we see this video. Not sure how they're going to unload it here at the dock, but I guess I'm going to go have breakfast and let them worry about it. Got an airplane. I don't know if maybe I'll see it. Nope. Oh, let's see how we did. Oh, that's okay for a short trip. So I kind of had to make it short, guys, because I had problems with, I was getting a game crash. I tried twice to do a video, and I was coming out of Missoula, no, just going to Missoula from Troy, and in Helena, not Helena, oh boy, Kalispell, twice it crashed, and same spot. And thinking back on it, I was using Jasper's wheel pack, and I'm thinking of the error I saw in the log, and I kind of, after the fact, realized that I probably, it was probably that wheel pack that's causing an issue, and I'll have to go back and investigate because it's no good not knowing why it happened. And so anyway, I didn't get a video recorded on time, so I had to pick a shorter route just because I'm running out of time to get it done. And we'll get back on track for the next one. But as always, appreciate the heck out of you guys. This whole deal wouldn't have happened without you, and it's not going to continue happening without you. So glad to have you here, and just appreciate the heck out of you guys. So you guys take care, be safe out there, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.